I'm going to show you every single supplement and pill that I'm taking at the moment. How I think about my diet these days, and believe me, I have tried every diet going over the years in the past. Good morning guys, how are you all? Welcome back to the channel. A brand new video today. I hope you're all doing really well. You've probably just seen some snippets of my morning routine today because do you know what? I am on it, guys. New year and all that. I know that health and fitness, it's all being flung at us in all different directions at the moment. The month of January can be extremely overwhelming. We've got adverts on TV, it's all over YouTube, every social media platform is healthy eating, get fit, lots of brands advertising. But this year, you know what, I'm trying not to get overwhelmed myself because I've done that on previous years where I've had that like perfectionism mindset and you've got a ton of things that you want to do and you know, you go into it and then as soon as you have a little dip, it's like, I've messed up. So this year I have had, not purposefully, but I've had a different mindset. So I'm proud of myself for habits that I've made stick over the years. I do a lot of things without even thinking about it anymore, and that's great. But there is some tweaks that I'd like to make. I love fitness. I have done for ages. The mental benefits of it, the physical feelings, I love it. But I do have dips throughout the year where there'll be chunks of times where I stop going and then I get back into it again. And this year, I want to make sure there's no big chunks of times that I'm not doing it. I want to be able to do something for my body and stay active almost every day. I don't want to have any excuses, because a lot of it is just excuses that we make for ourselves. So I was thinking, how can I make that work? How can I make sure I have no big pauses throughout the year? Because that's this year's goal for me. So I want to have everything at my fingertips. I want to go for a power walk one morning, or go for a swim, or go to the gym. It takes me 10 minutes roughly to walk to the gym and 10 minutes to get back. But sometimes, guys, I use that as an excuse. If I'm pushed for time, I'll think, I haven't really got the travel time to get there and get back. Or sometimes I just find the gym a little bit overwhelming or daunting. And I know a lot of people do as well. We can build things up in our head. So I wanted to incorporate at-home workouts, because there really isn't any excuse for that. Whether you've got 15 minutes spare or whether you've got an hour and a half spare, you can do any at-home workout. And if you find an excuse for that, then you know it's you and it's not a genuine excuse. So you may have seen a little snippet of me doing my at-home workout this morning. I got the yoga mat out. It was super simple. I've been trying to incorporate stretch routines and yoga, because I just think it's incredibly beneficial for the body, for movement, to prevent pain and injury. It's just so important and underrated, but something a lot of us can forget about. So I've been using Get Healthy You TV, who are kindly sponsoring this part of today's video. They are an online resource packed with hundreds of workouts across every single style you can think of. So they've got low intensity, high intensity, everything from HIIT, yoga, bar, kettlebell, you name it. They've also got a range of teachers, so you can find somebody that you like. You can mix up your classes. I love how easy it is, and it's easy to find something that fits your mood and your schedule. They're quick, they're effective, and they're perfect for when you don't have time for the gym. Plus, they're always adding new routines, so it never gets boring. They also have an active community, and they do live Q&A sessions with trainers, which is such a great way to stay motivated and connected. So if you're like me, guys, and you want to stick to your fitness goals this year without any excuses, I highly recommend checking out Get Healthy You TV. It's great, and I honestly think you'll love it too. I have to tell you guys, the first 1,000 subscribers of mine to click the link in the description box below can get a full premium year's membership with Get Healthy You TV for just $1.49. And I don't mean $149, I mean $1.49. That is it. It's incredibly worth it. It's gonna keep you fitter, stronger, healthier, give you a more positive mindset, and you've got a much higher chance of sticking to your goals this year. I am loving the stretch and yoga sessions, and I hope to incorporate much more to my daily routine as well. So I'll leave that in the description box down below for you to check out. So one habit that has stuck with me over the years, guys, and just got bigger and bigger, is taking my morning supplements and vitamins. It's like a morning ritual for me now. It's not something that I go in phases of doing. I just change them, stack them, tweak them all the time. So I'm going to show you every single supplement and pill that I'm taking at the moment, because I'm nosy and I always find this super interesting, and I love seeing everyone's health tips and tricks and what they're doing. So I take a lot, so I'm going to talk you through them. Now I will say that I switch and change them a lot. Some are like, such as turmeric. I take that religiously all the time because it's great for inflammation. It's also great to take that with vitamin C. I think you've got a higher chance of absorbing it if you take these two together. I always do my research, or I'll read something or see something before I decide to purchase an item and take it. But I must say that I do forget why I need some of these. I can forget because there's so many of them. So I'll show you, and you can do your own research behind each one if you want to. But yeah, these two are not something I go in and out of taking. These ones stick. I take them all the time. Great for inflammation, like I say, and I did read a long time ago now that one of the places in the world with the lowest cancer rates was somewhere where they eat a lot of curry with turmeric in. So it was believed that it was because of the high turmeric consumption. So yeah, and it is just fantastic for reducing inflammation. So that's my high strength vitamin C and turmeric. Then I have got potassium. I forgot why I take this. I know that it's in bananas and I think it keeps you calm, but it has a lot of other benefits as well. Calcium, magnesium and zinc, very important, but again, I can't tell you why off the top of my head. Then I have currently got, I don't know if I'll be replacing this one or not, but it's spirulina. Again, not sure on that one, but I've read it somewhere. Selenium. I did know the reason I take this. I think this one is important to take with magnesium or zinc because it gets processed better, and selenium used to be found in a lot of our food naturally, but over time, the way that things are farmed, there's not a lot of selenium kicking about anymore. I hope I'm right in saying that. And then we have got garlic capsules. Now, I've learned a little lesson with these garlic capsules because I need to get odorless garlic capsules next time because they stink. They absolutely stink. I'll show you it. It's a really good brand, this, and they're really good for you, but they really smell. They're like little capsules of garlic oil, and sometimes they repeat on you. Not nice, but I'm just plowing through them. I do obviously incorporate a lot of garlic into our diet naturally, but not every single day, and I know how good it is for you, so I take that. This is a new one that I've not started yet. I really wanted this last year after hearing amazing things about it, but it was quite pricey. It's from a very good brand which I love, which is code AGE here. I take their collagen in my coffee every day. It's a fantastic brand, and Ryan surprised me with those at the end of last year. So I'm going to start those on Monday. I'll wait till Monday, fresh week, incorporate those. Ooh, and then I've showed you before, guys, I have got my Magic Mind shot, who have currently got their offer on. I'll leave it linked in the description down below. You can still get the 45% off their bundle, so you get this morning one and then you get their nighttime elixir as well, and it's great for mental clarity, mental focus. It just gives you a really slow release of energy throughout the day. It's got ingredients such as matcha, vitamin C, nootropics in there, and it's great, like I say, for mental focus. So I'll leave the link for that down in the description box. I need to take mine this morning. In fact, I'm going to have it over sparkling water and ice rather than on its own. But yeah, it is gorgeous on its own as well. It's very zesty, very zingy, and slots into your handbag if you want to take it whilst you're on the go. And then there's some bits that I take not every day, such as the vitamin D. So I have vitamin D deficiency. It has improved a lot since moving to France because I'm obviously exposed to sunlight, a lot more natural vitamin D, but there is still a deficiency there. Now, when I lived in the UK, I had extreme vitamin D deficiency. I was borderline anemic, but I didn't quite fall into the category to get the, I don't know, do they give you monthly shots or quarterly shots or something like that? So yeah, it's gone up, it's improved a lot, but it is still there. So I get this on prescription from the doctor, 1 ampoule dose. I take this once a month. It's like a liquid, a thick liquid. I think the liquid absorbs better. You've got more chance of your body absorbing it when it's in a liquid format like that rather than a pill, I think. And that, I think, is everything. Apart from my collagen, which I think you'll have seen. I had it in my coffee this morning from Code Age. And what else do I... There's nothing else really that I physically take. Let me know if you'd like to see like skincare, hair care routine and things like that, because I can put that together on another video, because like I say, I just find it so interesting knowing what everyone's doing for themselves and trying to take like a little snippet and incorporate it into our lives. I think it's really beneficial. Controversial guy, what do you think about Brian Johnson? What's your thoughts? Because I feel like I take a lot of supplements with my stack every day. It certainly feels like it in the morning when I'm trying to like chug them all down. But he takes over 100 capsules every single day. He is extreme, and I don't know, there's mixed feelings on the guy, but I can't help but just find him so intriguing. And I think what he's doing is amazing, is just like setting a positive example and sharing everything that he's doing. In fact, I did buy some of his stuff last year. What else did I get from him? I got this, which is the Blueprint Nutty Pudding. I'm not crazy about it, but I mean, I have used it. I'm on the last of it. It's not something I have every day. I probably have it a couple of times a week, once or twice a week, just as like a high protein snack if I'm craving something. It's nice. It's okay. What else did I get from him? Because I ordered quite a few bits. I think I got like the... Where is that? I haven't stuck to that because I found it rank, the longevity mix. It's like a drink, but I really, I couldn't do it. I don't know if I ended up having it all or not. Maybe I did. But yeah, Brian, I love the guy, and I just think if we can all take a tiny snippet out of what he's doing, then it could potentially be very beneficial for our life. He is the man, if you don't know, who is reversing his age. I think he's about 45 years old, and he's reversed some of his organs, the biological age of his organs, to like an 18-year-old. And he's just doing everything from outside in, and is currently predicted to live till like 200 years old. So I just think it's super interesting. He's the first man to ever share this journey, and I'm all for it. Anyway, guys, today I know I've done my online workout, but I am also going to the gym because I've actually got on top of all my housework this week. I'm quite on top of my editing. We're getting the videos out twice a week at the moment, so I really hope you're enjoying them. And yeah, I'm going to squeeze a gym session in because I don't have any excuses. Just me again on a brand new day. I've not even touched my hair yet today. I actually tried my friend's Dyson Airwrap last night, but it has completely dropped. But I did do it on dry hair. I was just trying it to get the gist. It's left like a little bit of a wave, but it's definitely dropped a lot. And don't look at my hair because I literally dyed it the other day and I hate it when it's fresh and it's first done. It needs to like just wash up a little bit, so the roots look a bit of a funny colour. But anyway, I am very pushed for time today, so I was like, oh, I need to still do some form of exercise, so what can I do? So I've got like 4 parcels to pick up from the post office and it shuts soon, so I need to get there, and rather than going in the car I'm going to walk there, and it's quite hilly, so I'm going to power walk it, get the parcels. Hopefully the parcels aren't too big, and that's going to be classed as my exercise today, because I will have definitely done 10,000 steps at least if I do that, which will be very good. So yeah, I'm not really beating myself up about anything else. That's what I'm going to class as my exercise today. I've got so much editing to do. I need to start filming a brand new video for something exciting, which is coming next week. I'll completely fill you in on that soon. So basically guys, for this video, I just thought, I know it's been quite a chatty one, but I thought it'd be nice to just have something on my channel about everything that I'm doing and taking for my health, because like I said previously, I just personally find it incredibly interesting, and I like to take snippets from bits of information that I see and try new things. So if you can take a little bit of something from this, that would be amazing. And also in the comments section, I would love to hear things that you found that really work for you over time and what you recommend and why, so that we can all read the comments and take snippets from that as well, because there's no better investment than investing in yourself. Like, you're never going to regret doing something for us. So that was my plan with this video. But lastly, I want to talk to you about nutrition. I've been quite open on the channel in terms of the way that I eat and how I think about my diet these days. And believe me, I have tried every diet going over the years in the past. But I finally think that I've found something that works for me and my body in terms of balancing my hormones, making me feel most positive, being able to take on any challenge in life. And that is a very high protein, high fat diet with minimal carbs and sugar, basically. I do wave in and out of keto diet from time to time, although that is incredibly restricting, and I must admit it's the best and the healthiest I ever feel once I get fully into ketosis. But just getting over that wave to get into ketosis can be hard. You have to be extremely disciplined, and you can feel a bit groggy when you're first going into it. They call it the keto flu. But once you're in it, it is an amazing feeling, and it is complete cell replenishment, and your body is burning a different fuel source. It burns fat rather than carbs and sugar, and it's just, personally, I think it's incredibly beneficial for the body. But having said that, I don't live in ketosis, you know. I live as close to keto as possible, but it's my body is not in ketosis all the time. You know, I do have a little bit of honey in my tea sometimes if I've just got a bit of a craving, or, you know, I might have sneaky little bits of carbs in there from time to time, enough to knock you out of ketosis, because like I say, that is a very, very strict diet. But the high fat, high protein diet, I feel, is most beneficial for my mental state, and it's took me a long time of learning and experimenting to realise that. In the past, like I say, I've tried all diets. I've really struggled previous years with sugar addiction, binge eating disorder. I have tried everything, but having a high fat diet, I feel like my body gets the nutrients it needs, my brain gets the nutrients it needs. I'm not the skinniest I've ever been, but for me, especially as I've got older, being the skinniest is not the main priority anymore. It's about longevity. I want to be spending as much time possible with my kids and being able to take on any mental challenge that life throws at me in the future. And that, for me personally, is the diet that works best and keeps my cravings at bay because I'm fuller and sustained for longer. So I do share lots of my meals on the channel. If you'd like me to put more food vlogs together of meal ideas and the way we cook and things, then I'm happy to do so. But yeah, I hope this has been an informative vlog for you and you've enjoyed it and took a little bit of something from it. And like I said, please leave me your tips, tricks, hacks, whatever works for you in the comments, because I love knowing what other people are finding works well for themselves. But like I say, I hope you enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and I'll see you very soon in my next video. Sending love. Mwah.